Today, I will be reviewing Child's Play. Yes, 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 yes. I've been waiting a very long time, quite some time. I just gotta talk about this movie and the franchise as well. But yeah, right now I'm gonna be talking about the first Child's Play movie, which of course has the iconic killer doll Chucky, because well, he's iconic. And I feel like everybody in the horror genre knows exactly who Chucky is. Yes, I'll be reviewing the franchise and the TV show. I'll get more into that as soon as I review it. Oh man, it's just a lot of movies and the show. Yeah. But yes, I absolutely love this franchise, but right now I'm talking about the first movie, so yeah, let me talk about it. I like this first movie. I think this movie is a really good movie. It's a classic. It has good characters, it has good kills, it has a good villain, Chucky, Charles Lee Ray. So yeah, it just has like a really good villain. I don't know. He's just a very like big horror icon that everybody basically knows. He's just so crazy. He's just a crazy doll, I just gotta say, because he is very crazy. But yeah, I love this movie. The characters are great, the kills are great. It's just a good classic movie and stuff like that. So I can't wait to review this movie. But, yeah, better review this movie. So, yeah, enough about this intro. So let me just review this movie before this intro is 2 minutes long and I lose my mind. But, yeah, here I go! The movie begins with this guy killer named Charles Lee Ray. Yeah, he's the iconic killer, basically, in Chicago. And basically, he is, well, running away from this, like, cop named Mike Norris. Not gonna lie, the music playing in this scene is absolutely catchy. But yeah, Charles Lee Ray is obviously played by the amazing Brad Dourif, who basically voices Chucky and like the doll Chucky. And not gonna lie, he's a very memorable villain. And apparently his friend Eddie Caputo basically abandons him. Man, that sucks for betrayal, not gonna lie, but yeah, I guess that is what it is. I mean, Charles is one crazy villain. But he basically makes his way into like a toy store basically to hide away from Mike Norris, who's the cop. Since Charles Lee Ray as well gotten shot, he basically finds like lots of good guy dolls. And well, if you know this franchise very well, then you know he's just gonna transform his soul into the good guy doll, because that is exactly what he does as soon as he takes out the good guy doll. With those very bloody hands. Oh, come on, you're gonna mess up the good guy doll. But he basically sings this, like, voodoo chant, you know, the whole Are, Due, Dembala, and basically tries to transfer his soul into the good guy doll. And, well, it obviously works, because we all know it's gonna happen. And then after that, Mike, sees Charles' dead body. Wow. What a crazy, scene to open up this movie with. So, yeah, that's crazy. Oh yeah, and we also get to see our main character of this movie, this kid named Andy Barkley. And not gonna lie, he's a really cool character, played by Alex Vincent. And yeah, he did a good job playing Andy Barkley in this movie, so that's really cool. Also, this good guy doll, guy thing, looks absolutely cursed. I'd be terrified of him. I would actually probably be running away if I were to get to see that, big Chucky doll guy. This is how it would probably be. Just like James A. Janice, for example, I would definitely run away if I were to see that creepy doll. I gotta be honest, but the breakfast Andy is making does not look that good. I mean, you literally burned up the toast. I mean, I understand you're 6 years old, Andy, but, you know, I'm just saying. It's also cool that we get to see Andy's mom as well, because, Andy's mom, Karen Barkley, is also another one of my favorite characters as well, because, I don't know, she just has some really good character development, so, yeah. Also, I kind of feel bad for Andy. He didn't get the Chucky doll he wanted, but, hey, at least he got, a Chucky hammer or something, so, I guess that's interesting. I guess. Maggie is another one of my favorite characters in this movie, because apparently she is also, friends with Karen as well, so, yeah, she's one of my favorite characters. And I guess Maggie tracked down this homeless man so Karen can, get this, doll thing, brought from, the homeless man or something. Yeah, seriously, do not trust this guy, because, why would you get a doll from, someone like this? I'm just saying, because, you never know, he's maybe creepy or something, or a stalker. I don't even know. Maybe I'm just making up things. I have no idea. But I know Maggie is upset with, well, whatever's going on. So yay! Andy got the doll Chucky from his mom, basically. Oh, that's nice. And Maggie is actually babysitting Andy because, well, apparently, well, she was told by Karen because apparently she was working or something. Man, that sucks. She has to work on her son's birthday. I gotta be honest, but isn't that kind of diabolical or something? I don't know. I'm just saying. But yeah, sad news. It's too late for Maggie because, well, she gets knocked out by a hammer from Chucky and she falls out the window. This is a very iconic kill, but I'm also a little upset because she was one of my favorite characters in this movie. It was too early for her to die, but hey, RIP. Yeah, but I guess Mike Norris, the guy from the opening who killed Charles Lee Ray, I guess he says to Karen Barkley that, well, Maggie fell out a window, and yeah, that obviously makes Karen basically absolutely sad. I mean, yeah, it is pretty tragic, not gonna lie, and it's absolutely upsetting. Man, I feel bad for this. This is absolutely not right. It's so crazy.
Yes, he said that Maggie was a real bitch and got what she deserved.
Andy? Why the heck would you say that to Aunt Maggie? She was one of the best characters in the movie. Well, I mean, I know it was actually Chucky who whispered it into, like, his ear or something, but man, this is crazy. And I guess Karen is starting not to believe that Chucky is not real, because obviously, he's just a doll. He's just a doll! So yeah, it's basically the next day, which, well, Andy's going to school, and his mother's telling him that everything's gonna be okay, and that you don't have to be scared anymore. Also, it looks like from other people, there are other people, like kids, bringing good guy dolls into school. Like, are the teachers okay with this? Oh, they must be, because I see other people bringing good guy dolls to school, so, yeah, interesting, I must say. Yeah, I feel bad for Karen at this point, after all that has been happening. What? No. Wait, you can't leave the school, Andy. Your mother would be so mad at you. She'd probably be in disbelief, shock. She'll probably be mad at you. She might ground you or something like that. Oh, man, this isn't right, Andy. This is not. But hey, we get a cool landscape of Chicago, so I guess that's interesting. So, yeah. Also, are these people not questioning why a kid holding a doll is not even with their parents on the train? Seriously, I don't even know. Ugh. I guess the 80s were different back then, so yeah. Also, why is Andy in front of all these strangers right here? This is bad vibes of, like, Chicago already. Ugh, this is already giving me bad vibes. I mean, you don't know what could happen. Maybe Andy is gonna be, like, kidnapped or something. Anything could possibly happen.
You stay here. I have to go tinkle.
Okay, so I guess Andy has to use the bathroom, and he's just leaving Chucky on the chair. Yep, Chucky's probably just gonna leave. We already know. I love the POV shot of just Chucky running up to, like, this house. It's so funny. Oh my god, and Chucky also killed off this guy, Eddie Caputo, which apparently was his accomplice when Charles Lee Ray was, like, a human. You know, the guy who abandoned him. So yeah, I guess that's it for Eddie Caputo. Just dead in an explosion. Wow. And I guess the detectives or something like that are planning on putting Andy in an asylum because they think he's crazy for all of the murders that have been going on or something. Even though if it was clearly Chucky, how do these grown-ups not even believe it? It's that crazy. I mean, I know it sounds not like nonsense, but, like, I'm just saying, believe it or not, but it is real. Also, Andy would make for a great boxer since he's literally beating up Chucky.
Here are the top 3 deadliest styles of boxing.
Eventually, Karen makes it back to, like, the house, and or the apartment, I should say, and she's all disappointed as heck because, well, Andy's now in this, like, I don't know what you could call it, like an asylum for people being crazy or something. But I guess she realizes Chucky's batteries are out, so how the heck could he be talking, like, I want to, like, I like to be hugged or want to play or something. Like, how could he be talking that if he didn't have any batteries? That sounds a little suspicious. But yeah, Chucky turns his head in a demonic way. And then he finally comes alive! Let's go, Chucky! He's finally talking in his classic Brad Dourif voice. That is absolutely amazing. But yeah, I honestly feel bad for Karen. Like, seriously, leave her alone! But what sucks is that Chucky escaped. Now you're gonna make Karen look absolutely crazy. I feel so bad for her already. But I guess she runs over to Mike and tells that, like, Chucky bit her or something, but obviously Mike doesn't believe any of that nonsense. But seriously, if he sees proof, then he might start to believe her at this point. But I guess Mike was looking for some evidence of Charles Lee Ray, because obviously he was the guy who shot Charles Lee Ray in the toy store, so I guess he was finding some evidence or something? Yeah. But he does make it into the car so he can arrive to the Amazing Digital Circus. Okay. I'll stop dancing now, Chucky. Okay, so apparently Mike Norris decides to get strangled by Chucky. You know, Mike Norris, if YouTube existed in the 80s, maybe you could watch this little hack of how to stop being strangled.
Okay, fingers in. Okay, seatbelt comes off. There we go. Loop in. Okay, now with my other hand, I'm going to kick the seat back and I'm going to open the seat. I'm going to open the door, okay? 3, 2, 1. All the way down. I'm out.
You know, that's exactly what Mike Norris should have done if, well, he was strangled. He should have just, done that little hack. But he didn't. So yeah, Mike decides to burn Chucky with a cigarette, which seems to damage part of his cheek, so there you go. But you still gotta deal with driving, because, like, literally Chucky is right on you, Mike. Oh, great, and now stabbing through the seat is definitely not helpful at all. But you can try to get Chucky by shooting him, but obviously he's still alive, because that's not gonna, well, defeat him yet. So, yeah. I'm glad we get a scene where Mike Norris finally gets to say that, like, he believes in Karen. It's a cool moment, because at least he finally gets to believe her, since he did confront Chucky. It's also cool we get to see this voodoo guy called Dr. Death. That's a creepy name, but he gets to see Chucky.
Hi!
Hello, Chucky. Hi. You're absolutely creepy as heck.
You know something? It hurt. It hurt like a son of a bitch, it even bled.
Well, that's how it is when you get shot in the shoulder, Chucky, but you're just gonna have to deal with it. I guess Chucky found this voodoo doll, so that means he could basically damage Dr. Death. Well, it makes sense, because with a broken leg, it will just, like, damage him. Man, that sucks. He's a random character, but, like, Like, I absolutely feel bad for him.
I have a date with a 6-year-old boy.
That's absolutely weird, Chucky, but okay. But yeah, anyways, you do kill Dr. Death, so, RIP to him. Well, I guess Dr. Death is still alive, just bleeding out, just in time so Karen and Mike can arrive. But, he decides to give, like, a little tip of how to kill Chucky, Dr. Death, by shooting him through the heart.
It's the only way through the heart.
R.I.P. Dr. Death, but you said through the heart. You didn't say through the heart. You said through the heart. Is it just me, or did you say through the heart?
Sorry, kill the heart, whatever that is. You sure you don't mean heart?
Through the heart.
Alright, kill the heart.
Okay, I guess I'm not the only one, because apparently James heard the Dr. Death say through the heart, not the heart. Okay, whatever you say, Dr. Death. So yeah, Andy is basically left in this, like, asylum place where he gets to see Chucky crawling up. Yeah, that is definitely bad news, because he needs to get the heck out of there, or else Chucky's gonna, well, transfer his soul into Andy, and we do not want that to happen at all. But yeah, Andy decides to run away from Chucky, because apparently he found the keys to, well, get out of his room. Oh, dang, and now Chucky literally just almost attacked him. You gotta get out of there, Andy! There you go, just grab a scalpel and just hide. And, yeah, try not to, well, fall. Yeah, try not to fall. But yeah, it's too late for this random guy, because apparently Chucky kills this guy by, I don't know, frying his brain or head out. It's kind of disturbing, not gonna lie. It's a death that will probably give you nightmares. So, yeah, goodbye to this random guy. Yup, this is how nightmares are made out of.
Ugly doll. Fuck you.
Hey, Chucky, don't be rude to that random woman. I mean, she was just saying it was an ugly doll. Oh, just because I said ugly doll, you have to look at me. Weird. Okay, moving on. So yeah, we're already in the third act of this movie, and it appears that Chucky decides to knock out Andy with a baseball bat to the head. And Chucky is going to start his voodoo chant, of course. I never get tired of looking at the lighting. It just looks absolutely fantastic. Especially with the apartment. It looks fantastic as well. Heck yeah! But before the Chucky spell can work, it doesn't work because Mike and Karen decide to, well, go ahead and rescue Andy. Aw, come on, then you have to slash Mike around the leg? Aw, Chucky, you're crazy. Don't worry, Mike should be fine. But we gotta get a cool scene where Karen shoots Chucky through the leg because, oh my god, he's just crazy when he just falls down. Come on, you're out of ammo, Karen? That sucks. Oh, then she falls over. Man, these characters need a break at this point. But I guess Andy decides to burn up Chucky, so yeah, you did it. There's absolutely no way Chucky's coming back from being burnt up. I mean, there's absolutely no way. Wait, what the? How is he alive? And the knife through the door is just absolutely classic as well. Love it, but I feel bad for these characters. So yeah, Karen decides to shoot Chucky a bunch of times, including the head and the rest of his body, basically. And then Chucky comes back for one last scare just to get this random detective guy. And then after that, it's too late for Chucky, because Chucky gets shot through the heart. Well, that is just absolutely a crazy death for Chucky. Wow. I think Chucky being burnt up will also give you nightmares as well. But yeah, I'm happy these characters survived because they are really great characters, not gonna lie. So, hey, congratulations on survival because you guys did it. But the thing is, who's gonna believe you that Chucky was real? I mean, the cops aren't gonna believe you and stuff like that. So, yeah, I don't know who's gonna believe you. So yeah, I'm happy these characters survived. They absolutely deserve it. And Chucky's burnt-up face in the dark is creepy. And the movie ends with a freeze frame on Andy's face. Spooky! But the movie should have ended with the characters going to Dunkin' Donuts, because that would be funny.
Single donut from Dunkin', starting with glaze.
I can already tell you it doesn't get much better than this.
Why? Well, I need to make sure I'm spending my money on the right donut.
8 out of 10.
So yeah, that was about it of me reviewing the original Child's Play. Man, oh man, I absolutely had a fun time reviewing this movie. It's just such a classic movie. Chucky is one of my favorite horror icons of like all time. There are other good horror icons, which I definitely do like as well, but Chucky is just one of them. He's just so iconic, voiced by the amazing Brad Dourif. I mean, come on, I mean, it can't get any better than this, so yeah, well, until I review Child's Play 2, because Child's Play 2 is goated, but you'll have to wait for that movie review to be next. But yeah, I absolutely think Chucky's a great horror icon and stuff like that. The characters were great. I think all the performances were great. All the actors were likable. Same with the characters. I don't know. It's just a really good, iconic movie, which I absolutely care for. Man, it's just great and classic. And the kills were also cool as well. So yeah, just a great classic movie, which is so enjoyable. So yeah, that's the end of me reviewing Child's Play. Ha ha ha. It's not the end yet. Chucky? What the heck are you doing? You're kind of creepy. You know, it's crazy because, well, I'm actually smaller than you, and you're a little, well, bigger than me. Like, taller. I know, right? Shouldn't I be a little shorter, if you were to think about it? Because I'm a doll? Yes, that would make sense. Anyways, I've been stuck in this doll body for quite some time. I think it's time I get to knock you out. Wait, what? Now I get to transfer my body into yours. This is gonna be fun. Ade due dembala. Give me the power, I beg of you. Ade due dembala. Andale porsig dimbella, andale porsig dimbella, ade due dembala. Wait, what? Why didn't it work? I was supposed to transfer my soul into your body. You gotta be kidding me. Ha! Looks like today isn't your lucky day, isn't it, Chucky? I'll get revenge. I swear I'll get you next time. Yeah, we'll see about that. Well, I'll see you guys in the next movie review. Bye! I will get him in the next movie review. I have to get him once and for all. I've been stuck in this body for too long. This is long overdue.